Hello, Collective, and welcome to your How They See You reading. We're pulling 3 cards to understand how this person views you. Let's get into it. The first card is the Page of Wands. Second card is the Eight of Pentacles. The third card is the Seven of Swords. Okay, well, the Page of Wands is a card of enthusiasm, new beginnings, exploration, and the thirst for adventure. So from the standpoint of how this person sees you, they see you as exciting. When they think of you, their body reacts. You make them curious, you intrigue them, and you spark their energy. They see you as someone who stirs up their an adventurous side and keeps them wanting for more. When it comes down to the Eight of Pentacles, this is a card of hard work, dedication, commitment, and skill. So from the standpoint of how this person sees you, they see you as hardworking and determined. They know that when you commit, you go all in. You don't half step. They may even see you as a perfectionist to a certain extent with high standards, but that also makes you skilled and talented in their eyes, okay? And finally, the Seven of Swords. Now, this is a card of deception, hidden motives, trickery, and strategy. So from the standpoint of how this person sees you, they think you're hiding something, Collective. They feel that they can't trust you fully. They suspect that, you've been strategic with them, maybe even to a certain extent deceiving. The trust feels broken, and they're always second guessing your intentions. So this is an individual who has mixed emotions, for you to say the least. Let's break it down even further. So single potentials, they're excited by you, but they're also but they suspect that you're not being 100% real. That points, in my opinion, to their own trust issues. So you'll have to decide whether this is worth your energy. Existing relationships, they see your effort and your loyalty, but they can't shake the feeling that you may be holding something back. Maybe something shifted between you two, and now they read everything as a secret. And finally, Exes or Old Flames. I feel that they still remember your spark, your work ethic, and your energy. Those things were important to them. They liked that about you. But what haunts them is what wasn't said, or they became at some point suspicious of you. I think that they feel that they never fully knew you, and that eats at them to this day. So my advice, singles, if someone accuses you of hiding before they even get to know you, that's projection. So don't carry their trust issues. This person, if they're already hasn't really got an opportunity to get to know you, and they're already, basically projecting their own suspicion and their own guilty conscience on you, it's not even worth, pursuing. They no longer turn into a potential, if that makes sense. It's not even worth it. But that's just my advice. Existing relationships, something definitely shifted between you two, but decide if suspicion is something that you can build from, or if it's already too far gone and it's just already poison. And as far as Exes Old Flames, this individual, if they do come back, please be careful, because it seems like they may only be interested in spending the block just to find out what you were up to, and possibly to get you back. Use that as leverage to try to charm you back, just so they can get you back. They feel like they're very what's the word? They're just very juvenile, So if it's not for love and trust, and it's for answers or leverage, just be careful and don't even bother with this individual. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next one.